Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Discworld und mir, dem Retro-Phrenologen. Wir finden uns mitten in der Straßenmitte wieder. Hier neben der Amazonenkriegerin, dem Urchin und dem Steuereintreiber. Ich glaube, wir werden erstmal uns mit dem Steuereintreiber unterhalten. Warum nicht? Den mag niemand, wie es so schön heißt.
What's this thing? Soliciting without a license? That doesn't work.
Dreist. Tja, dann schauen wir uns den doch mal an. Ach, ich hab vergessen, dass ich mit dem Fadenkreuz...
Well, if you must have a tax collector, why not keep him where you can always find him?
Das ist sinnvoll, finde ich auch.
It's a frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
That explains it then.
This isn't funny. I can't believe this.
Maybe you should take stock of your situation.
Now listen.
Too bad. Now your reputation's gone to rack and ruin. Still, I suppose it's torture lesson. Torture, get it? Not a good pun, but then, what is?
Everyone's a comedian. Except you, mister. Help!
What? You're the tax collector, aren't you? What are you doing in there?
Begging without a permit. I asked some old codger for money and he blew the whistle on me. Next thing you know, they got me in here. This is harassment in the course of duty, I'll tell ya. Let me out of here! They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
Ah, has someone collared your market?
Watch it.
Must be what they call a tax squeeze, innit? Oof, and do I think I'm up?
Very funny. I'll remember you, pencilhead. I have a perfect thingy. Begins with M. You know, I'll never forget.
Forget what?
Faces. My business relies on my memory for faces.
They must be your stock in trade.
Har, har, har. Oh mein Gott. Was für eine Menge Bullshit auf einem Haufen. Ich weiß gerade nicht mehr, wie ich mein Inventar aufrufe. Klares Zeichen dafür, dass ich das Spiel schon so lange nicht mehr gespielt habe. Wir klicken einfach mal Rincewind an, das war es doch, glaube ich. Ja, Rincewind anklicken oder die Luggage anklicken. Perfekt. Erstmal habe ich nämlich die Absicht, den Typen da zu bestrafen. Nimm das, Tax Collector!
That doesn't work.
Schade. Dann nicht.
Well, if you must have a tax...
Dann packe ich die Banane da eben wieder rein. Ich könnte ihm sein Ebenbild zeigen, vielleicht ist er dadurch beeindruckt. Aber vielleicht spreche ich einfach mal mit der Amazonenkriegerin. Warte mal, ich schaue mir sie erstmal an.
Well, goodbye. Now, clearly, this is a Hublander Amazon warrior. This is easily told by her costume, the set of her sword, the characteristic goblin-like accoutrements, the firm musculature, powerful, unbridled, straining against the taut fabric. Mere textiles scarcely able to contain the ripe, majestic swelling of her...
What are you staring at? What?
Och, nix. Aber sag mal...
Greetings, O noble warrioress!
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Eh?
It is I, Red Socum, chosen avatar of the goddess Mothra. I've come to Ankh-Morpork seeking adventure. I've sworn myself to the quest and may give myself in marriage only to the man who can equal me in combat.
You what? Are you in much demand?
Well, yes, apparently. Under the terms of the Geese, I'm supposed to suffer no insult from any man. Which unfortunately includes wolf whistles, lingering looks, and even passing thoughts of attraction. Which would be all right, but they insist that I wear this get-up. Standard heroine issue. By the way, geese is an archaic word, meaning something like obligations. I really don't want to hear any more jokes about birds.
Inconvenient.
It's ever so cold.
So, do many people actually just want to try and marry you?
Oh yes, happens all the time. Well, I suppose I encourage it, really. I mean, it's been 10 years, and a girl has to settle down someday. They've been lining up in the taverns ever since I got here. I've been killing people non-stop since 10:30.
Ah, So, just help me a bit with this one. In order to get engaged to you, they have to
Match swords with me, yes.
to the death.
Yes.
Sounds dangerous.
Actually, it's more boring than dangerous. Well, at least from my point of view. Other girls get to debauch with barbarians, and all I get is two-way conversations with the gods.
Really?
Well, it's not as if Mothra, goddess of stepland, storms, and destroyer of cardboard cities, really has anything much to say. I mean, there's the occasional quest aspect of things, but more often than not, it just means chopping up some mothballs or getting her a nice rug for tea. I suppose there is a lot of posing, and the chainmail bikinis are nice, but it doesn't fill up a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. You, do know what I mean, don't you?
Sure, I know what you mean.
Mothra even gave me this magic sword, said it was to keep me safe. Bitch. Every time I meet some halfway likable man, I have to kill him.
Well, can't you stop it?
Well, no, it's a magical curse, you see. For instance, if I even suspected that you found me attractive, I'd be forced to do something really totally unpleasant. Probably involving spleens.
Spleens?
It's an organ. Not sure what it does apart from ooze green.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I quite understand. Good thing I don't fancy you then, eh?
I'm ever so pleased. Of course, I feel a lot more comfortable with you in a dress.
Das ist so unglaublich viel Text, dass ich das gar nicht alles einzeln kommentieren kann. Aber fangen wir mal damit an. Das ist alles der Kodex. Also wenn ihr euch immer schon mal gefragt habt, warum die alle so knapp bekleidet sind, die frieren auch. Aber das ist einfach der Kodex. Da können die nichts gegen machen. Und der Rest, ja. So ein magisches Schwert, wenn man verpflichtet ist, gegen denjenigen zu kämpfen, der einen heiraten will, ist dann natürlich auch ein wirksamer Keuschheitsgürtel, nicht? So.
So you're a Hublander?
That's right. The Icelands, snowfields, that kind of thing. Proud land for a proud people. Forge of destiny, and so forth.
And, well, is that a Hubland costume you're wearing?
Yes, why?
Well, it just doesn't seem climatically appropriate. How does it stay up?
Pressure.
Pressure?
Everyone's eyes are always running all over it.
Das ist ein Argument.
So, where are you from?
The Hublands.
Hublands?
At the middle of the disc. It's where all the barbarians live, but you don't see many of them about. They're all too shy.
Shy? Shy hordes?
Well, they get bad press, you see.
Well, only because they crush civilizations, burn cities, and have a thing for the lamentations of women.
They're just enthusiastic. Boyish high spirits.
Oh, I see. All that nailing people to doors and setting fire to them is just a way of letting off steam, yes?
Yes, they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way of saying hi.
Also, wenn ihr einem Barbaren begegnet, sagt, ihr kommt ohne die Begrüßung aus.
Are you looking at me lustfully?
Me? Madam, after a day like this? Not a chance.
Oh, well, that's all right. It's just that if you were looking at me in a lustful manner, as it were, then under Article 5 of the Warrior Maiden of Mothra's Code, I'd have to chop you up into little bits.
Good thing I'm not gawping at you then.
I'll say. So you mean you really don't find me attractive at all?
What? Attractive? Nah, I don't care a monkey's.
You fool!
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Nö. Ja gut, war ja ein interessantes Gespräch mit der lieben Amazone, die wir überhaupt nicht attraktiv finden. Und wir gehen,
Wow.
denke ich, weiter.
Goodbye.
Ja, was hat denn der gute Bursche zu sagen? Ein Urchin, was auch immer das heißen mag.
Ah, background colour. Gad, but there's no expense spared in this place.
Reden wir mal mit dem Burschen.
Care to buy a money pouch, sir? Very good nick. Cost you 1 shilling.
No, I already have a money pouch, thank you.
Are you sure?
Stolen! The damn thing's been stolen!
Good thing I was at hand with a replacement then, innit, sir?
Wait a minute. This looks exactly like my money pouch.
You see, sir? You'll hardly even know your old pouch was gone. That's service for you.
Now look. Did you just steal this?
Oh, don't look at me, sir. I'm just a lovable street urchin, I am.
Urchin?
Yeah, you know, one of them hard things that lives on seaside rocks. The ones that end in points.
It's a starfish, isn't it?
Is it? All right, sir. I'm a lovable street starfish, then.
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
I'm just keen to get you to shell out, Gov.
Was zur Hölle macht er
Like
da?
a second pouch, sir. Just as a reserve, so to speak, in case the worst should happen.
Look, if it's not too much to ask, how did you do that?
What? Give away a trade secret?
Tell me how you do it, or I'll turn your spleen into a tank of sea monkeys. Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Gov. Look, it's easy. Just practice on those old guys over there and get your hand in.
Okay. Ja, wir haben ihm seine Unterhose geklaut. Oh, that's odd. I guess. Naja, besser eine Unterhose als keine Unterhose. Schauen wir uns die Unterhose doch einfach mal an.
Small bloomers. About my size, actually. Sort of soft and silky. What a strangely liberating thought.
Seriously? Rincewind? Das ist eklig. Tragende Unterhosen von alten Leuten tragen. Was ist das denn für ein Fetisch? Nein, ich will nicht mit Dribbler reden. Ich will jetzt noch nicht mit Dribbler reden. Das war's mit ihm? Der lovable Street Starfish? Jetzt können wir mit ihm reden. Schön. Sag mal, was sagst du eigentlich dazu?
You don't act like a simple street urchin.
Starfish.
More like a shark, I think.
I've done my apprenticeship, sir. I've got me chit. I challenge you to find a single bit of clean skin on me.
So why aren't you more cheerful then? Shouldn't you be out scrumping apples or stealing sticks from blind old men?
Well, normally I would, sir. It's just that I'm a little bit off my feed.
Well, it's not good enough. You may go. Just make sure you stay filthy. And I want you to be irrepressible by lunchtime. Look, shouldn't you be in school or something?
Nah. If you do that, you get your head stuffed with facts. Another kid's head exploded doing that.
Oh, rubbish.
It's true.
Really?
Well, no, but there's no point being a lovable stereotype without the appropriate superstitions, now is there?
Du kriegst deinen Kopf voll mit Fakten und sagt dann ist jemandem der Kopf explodiert. Stimmt das? Ja, das stimmt. Das ist quasi Fakt. Echt.
Is it a good life being a street urchin?
Starfish, sir.
All right. What's it like being a street starfish?
Well, it has its moments, sir.
Such as?
Oh, well, none really. I only do it because the Chimney Sweep Guild's closed its doors. I mean, it's not even as if I have a real social role. All I do is stand around providing background colour, getting me cheeks pinched, and gathering all sorts of clandestine information. The sort that wandering adventurers eventually find useful. Not much of a life at all, really.
Man muss dazu sagen, Chimney Sweeper ist so mit Abstand der beschissenste Job, den ein Kind haben konnte zu der Zeit, der das so alles spielt. Also Schornsteinreiniger. Die hatten ein sehr kurzes Leben. Die Kinder, die dazu verpflichtet. Richtig versklaven ist es nicht, aber sagen wir mal, auch nicht gerade ein selbstgewähltes Schicksal, wenn man da Schornsteine reinigen darf. Wo es dann auch so nette Herren gab, die dann von unten Feuer angemacht haben, damit die ein bisschen schneller da hochgehen. Das war eine wunderbare Arbeit für Kinder, die natürlich in so einem Schornstein sich besser zurechtfinden als Erwachsene, die sich da vielleicht was abbrechen. Aber reden wir doch hier.
Don't stand there. Go and get downwind of me.
Das war eine recht schnelle
Right,
Diskussion.
well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Ja, das wird ihm leicht fallen. Schön, was gibt es hier noch? Notice board.
Alchemists Anonymous. Get rid of that banging habit.
Die anonymen
That doesn't work.
Alchemisten. Das ergibt natürlich Sinn. So, wollen wir hier mal ein paar Gegenstände mit Leuten kombinieren?
Come on, luggage. We haven't got all day.
Das könnte man ja eigentlich mal machen. Was haben wir denn hier? Wir haben einen Besen, wir haben Fäden, wir haben Bananen, wir haben einen Spiegel. Haha, kombinieren wir den Spiegel mit der Amazone, dann verliebt sie sich in sich selbst und muss sich selbst töten. Das wird nie funktionieren.
That doesn't work.
Dachte ich mir fast. Aber es hätte funktioniert.
It's embarrassing.
So, dann packen wir den Spiegel eben wieder weg. Dann könnten wir noch... Hier, hast ein Bild von einem Oktopus. Tax Collector. Vielleicht zahlt er mir damit seine Schulden ab. Nein, ich glaube, das funktioniert alles nicht. Mir fehlt noch irgendwie so der rote Faden, wo ich meine ganzen Items loswerde. Oder meine Items oder meine Items oder was auch immer. Deswegen sammle ich, glaube ich, erstmal noch ein bisschen weiter. Waren wir in der Gasse da schon? Ich glaube schon. Und hier waren wir schon. Gut, meine Lieben, dann beende ich das Ganze an dieser Folge und an dieser Stelle. Und in der nächsten Folge sehen wir uns an anderer Stelle in Ankh-Morpork wieder. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß und wir sehen uns, ja, genau, wieder. Witzig. Ciao, ciao.